Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. I haven't done an episode of the Jowett for a week or so now. I'm still waiting for some new blueprints to come which will help with the modelling, but the post is slow I think at the moment. So what I've decided to do is to carry on. Hope you'll follow along. I will be sort of stopping the video at certain times in sort of side view, front view, top view and back view, so you can do screenshots and catch up if you need to. I know it's all a bit boring, sort of moving vertices around and this and that and the other, but there you go. Until I get the proper blueprints, I'll just have to do it by eye. So in this episode, what I've decided to do is to work from the bonnet upwards. Now I found these images on the internet, and the bonnet actually lifts up with the fender, so it lifts up from here and pivots at the front here. So that's what we'll be having a look at. But as you can see, I want to try to get the curves right here. So we've got a curve going down, got a curve going up, curve going down, then obviously the bonnet goes up. And in the front here we've got loads of different curves. So the curves around here, then the curve goes that way. Under the headlights it sort of goes that way, all sorts of ways it goes, but we'll try to get the essence of the body shape with this. It's actually a more complicated car than I thought at the time, but I mean, albeit the body lines are fairly straight and there's no real curvature here. But the rest of it, there's a lot of curvature, but that's okay. We'll battle on with it. Anyway, so let's get into it. Right, so this is where I left it previously. Sort of started getting shape, getting a bit more shape at the back and at the sides. It's starting to actually look like the car. So if we go into side view for a start, find the body, go into edit mode. So we're not that far away. It's only because once you put the subdivision, it pulls everything about. So we'll deal with that once we get the right curvature. Take the mirror off. So take all the modifiers and just minimise the view of them. And we'll just go onto the front. I think I'd start from the top view. So if we go into wireframe mode, so I've already roughed out the shape. Already roughed out the shape of the bonnet. But we've got these to put in, so that is the right. I think we're going to have issues with viewing it. So what I'm going to do, so I'll get the top of the body right, is first off, these look wrong, so I'm going to pull these down a bit. So there's the flow there. Bring this one in a bit. Press GG, put it in. Okay, I think we'll leave that there for now. So I want to hide everything from here backwards. So just range select B and hide. So we've got that, and also want to hide the bottom part. B. So that, press H to hide, and these two vertices here as well, H to hide. What I do is like to work from one piece at a time. So although it's still in block form, I just want to have a look. So we'll model it from this and put all the lines in we need to put in. So 7, go into wireframe mode. This line here, I need to pull that in a bit. So we basically get the shape of the top of the fender. So if you look on, so we're nearly there on this blueprint, so I'm leaving that. So look at the top. So here, so we want another loop cut here. So press Ctrl and R and put one in. So move this one across. Move this one across. And all we're doing is basically tracing out the inner line of the fender. So just rough it out basically. Click this one, pull this one in, and I think I'll grab both of these, grab both of these, pull them in, and pull that one back. And let's have a look. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we've got that in now. The next line's a bit bit of an awkward one actually, because we need some curvature here to pull up. So what I'm tempted to do is to knife cut. So press the K, click here, click all the way down the centre, and press enter. So we've got a line in there now. This obviously needs to come down. Okay, so we're getting somewhere near looking at these views. I mean, obviously, when I get the new blueprints, then obviously that'll help dramatically. I'm tempted to pull these in. We're going to need a line to cut these grills out, so and just move that in a wee bit and move that one in a bit. This one is the top, so let's have a look at that. So this needs to come all the way forward to here. That needs to come forward and down to that. Right, so we've got the shape of that. Where are we looking here? What's this one? Go to top view. So that one's the top of the headlight. So I want to pick both of these. Go back into side view. So what's this one then? before we go any further, just see where these are. So this is the side of the hood, side of the bonnet. 7. So I think that goes back there as well. Again, we're just roughing out these sort of areas. So let's have a look at this edge loop. So if we have a look at this edge loop, select all of those and have a look, see where we are. So that is the bonnet. So if we look at the front, if we look at the car, let's see where the bonnet is in relation. Right, okay. So that's that shape there. So let's have a look. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. So I'm going to leave that where it is for the time being. These two, as we were looking at, are the top of the headlights. So go into side view. Not that, that and that. Side view. Right, so this one needs to come up to here, and this one needs to come up to there. So to get the shape, this line to here, so press shift here and control and click here. So this line is the front, and I think we need to come down quite a bit. So let's come down to about there. So if we press solid now, press 1. So we're trying to get this line here. So I'll just put it over a bit. Control and Z, click on that, just pull this over a bit. That's it, wireframe. Okay, yeah. So, just having a look at the mesh. To get the shape, I think we're going to have another loop cut in here at some point, but let's have a look where we are now. Right, so 3. Let's have a look to see where I should be looking at this image really. I'll drag this up. So this line, goes up there and up there, so it's a bit of a triangle, isn't it? Let's see if I can find another image that shows me better what I'm looking at. I think it's in the blueprint section. So just have a look in there quickly. This one. Right. So that shows it a little bit better. So if I rotate that, I'll just leave it there for now. Right, okay. So go to top view. So that line there is here. This line here. I think I need another loop cut in here. So put another loop cut in here. And then I'll knife from here. So knife from here to here. Then this line we don't need anymore, so X and dissolve the edge. Okay, so that's that. This needs to be more over here, so that one is tucked into there. I think we need another loop cut here, so I'll knife that as well. It's okay. Pick it up here and bring it all the way through to here. Press return. Yeah, this needs to come up again, doesn't it? So pull this up a bit. And pull this down a bit. So select that and pull it down. Right, so I think we started to get the shape a little bit. That's, I think it's on the right level. 3. So that's the fender. It's all about getting the right shape. So I'm going to take this down a little bit for now. See where we are. Lift that one up. It's okay from there. Okay, so if I put the subsurf on, what does it look like? Yeah, quite pleased with that. It's coming along. So Alt and H, bring the rest of the front back. Go into the front view, wireframe. Okay. So move this across again. So got a bit better shape in the front. Look at the top view. This isn't right at all. I don't know what that line is there. See, the front comes out here. Okay, so So the bonnet's hinged there. So that's the bonnet. Okay, so I'll grab that line. So B, select there, check where we are on the side view. Just need to come forward. That. Yeah, these blueprints are miles off. Add another loop cut here, because that's where the bonnet lifts up there. So let's have a look where that is on the top. Yeah, these blueprints are absolutely miles off. So there's another line there, so I'm gonna, what's this line here? Looking at it on side view. Yeah, it's not that far out, I suppose. I'll grab all that, move it across just a wee bit. This obviously needs to come down, and this obviously needs to come down. So let's have a look where we are. Right, yeah, the blueprints are quite a bit off. Got to start something here. Pull that into there. So they've got the windscreen curving round here and there, and this line then is the inside of the dashboard. We'll check that. We'll check that on another image. So bear with me. We look at this one. Yeah, so that line there where the windshield is there, and then this is the bit. So I'm going to have to do this in another episode, I think. For now, I'm just going to pull this across, pull this across, pull this across. So we've got more shape in the into the front. It's down to the blue. So what I'm going to do is go into wireframe just to finish this off. Is to range select these and hide. Go to 1 and just see what we can do. So we need a line here because the panel goes back. It's quite an important line on the car. I also need to so what I've done here is just to roughly trace out the bonnet area. We're not cutting any holes in the mesh yet. but when we do, that will form the shape of the grill. So what do we need to do now? Seven solid. So I want to add another loop cut in here to get that line. One, 7, 1 frame. So I'm going to make sure this is level first. So make sure that your active element is on, then press SZ0. I'm just going to move that up into place. And that's it roughly. So loop. So K this across, K and across, enter. Move that in slightly, move that in slightly. This is there, just up a tiny bit, and this is out to here, this is out to here. That's up to there. Put another loop cut in here, just gives a bit more control. And pull this one out. These need to come up. So B, range select these and just drag them up. B, range select and bring them up. Bring this one out and up. Bring this one up and this one and this one. Bring this one across. So we're also trying to make sure that the curvature is correct. Or there's a steady transition on the curvature, not sharp transition. Okay, so if we press Alt and H, bring everything back. Press Z, go into solid. Put on the, get rid of the blueprint. So I've got even more shape there now. Pink there. So once we get these blueprints, things will change dramatically. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.